Yeah, hold on, let me make sure I'm not downloading anything really quick. Because that could be the problem. Okay, I'm not downloading anything. Shouldn't be downloading anything. I just have a lot of things in queue. You know, this generosity of hitboxes is just really nice to have because I like aimed nowhere near that thing and yet I killed it.
Yeah, I remember when they were like teasing this game like long before it went into early access. They were saying how they wanted the focus to be more on deciding which enemy to shoot at instead of, you know, trying to aim at an enemy that you want to shoot. And I think that's like a really good design thing.
Portal.
I like the fuel cell.
Yeah, but body shields though. Body shield. Oh,
Shields?
look right here.
Bet you wish you sucked to engineer.
Yes. This is why I always make my engineer. The spreads are going up. Isn't that sad that Soldier died?
Rick May, yeah.
Yeah, may he rest in posterity, wherever he's at. Hi, big boy. How are you? Oh, by the way, how is the TF2 community?
I mean, like the whole Rick May thing and all the bots that keep invading the game makes it kind of annoying, but did you hear about like the whole source code leak thing?
No.
Also, there's a second bustling fungus printer.
Are you shitting me?
There's a second one.
Case of no, I did not hear about that. What happened?
There was this whole big thing where people were freaking out because, oh no, the TF2 source code has been leaked. That means that people are gonna make like horrible hacks that will let them do whatever they want to your computer, run their own code on your computer. They're gonna hack us all, but it turned out to be a huge hoax. The source code that got leaked was actually already leaked ages ago. It's just that nobody knew that it got leaked except for maybe a handful of people.
Yeah.
So it was annoying, but I think that something good did come out of it in that a lot of people are now aware that the TF2 source code is out and can use it to make pretty interesting things.
Like more mods?
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine that would be helpful for that.
What else can you make with the source code?
I don't know if this was made because of the source code leak or if it was already in development long before that. But there's this thing called TF2 Classic, which is basically a game mod. Not in the sense that like you'd connect to a server and it would have like custom stuff. Like no, it's a separate mod that you download separate to TF2 and has its own servers and its own items and everything. And it's ridiculous.
Does it basically revive old TF2?
I think that's like the goal. Oh, there's a mountain shrine and I'm so activating it.
Yeah, do it, definitely.
I'm
gonna get the crowbar, definitely.
Like, TF2 Classic doesn't have a lot of the items that modern TF2 does. There's no dead ringer, there's no power jack, there's no back scratcher, there's no any of that stuff. There's basically the stock weapons. The soldier gets his gunboats at least as a optional weapon. You might want to stand back so you don't accidentally get that.
I was like, oh, look, a chest. I was going...
It's basically stock weapons, except soldier gets his gunboats, heavy gets his sandwich, and
Sandwich.
Pyro gets his flare gun. And like, there's no item inventories or anything. Like, you start with these weapons as optional, like, things that you can equip. And another interesting thing is Demo Man has the gunboats too.
Huh. So
Like,
this is before they changed it.
well, they didn't change anything. It's the whole war update was like, who's gonna get the gunboats? And then Soldier won, and he got the gunboats. But in TF2 Classic, both classes can equip the gunboats, which is rather interesting.
Only one class equipped the gunboat.
Hmm?
There's only like one gunboat.
What do you mean?
Why can't multiple classes have it? Why can't like everyone have a gunboat? That's why I'm asking.
I mean, that would be kind of redundant. TF, like, heavy with the gunboats.
Why doesn't everyone just have a gunboat at this point?
Yeah, it's like, oh, congrats, Heavy now takes less damage from his own rockets. Well, Heavy doesn't have rockets. Doesn't matter, he has the gunboats anyway. But TF2 Classic is kind of ridiculous in the sense that there are two, like, first of all, they added a new game mode. It's the VIP game mode that got scrapped when early in the development of TF2. You know what I'm referring to?
No.
Well, VIP is basically a game mode where one player plays as the civilian class, and the whole team has to escort him through a level, and the other team has to kill the VIP.
That was an interesting game mode. Also, I'm getting the fuck out
It
of
is
here.
currently my favorite game mode. I wish it was in normal TF2.
Ow.
I mean, I'm heading your way if you can stay alive long enough.
Yeah, I just took 4 damage. I think we should activate the shrine as soon as I hear to fall.
I don't know what shrine you're referring to.
The teleporter. You know.
There you go. That's better.
I'm just going to refer to a shrine. Someone's just going to make a shrine because. No.
We were already doing this joke. Oh, the teleporter isn't even over here. That's right. Fortunately, I can just jump up like that.
I'm going. Okay, someone just needs to
I'm
make
coming
a
back
mod.
over to that side anyway because there's a Stone Titan over here too, and you completely abandoned.
Oh, I was trying to head to your side.
That's what I was doing because there's 2 Stone Titans over here, and we could just stay on the other side.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do with this Stone Titan. You can do with the other one.
No, I'm sticking on this side too because I don't want to deal with the Stone Titans, especially not alone.
Oh, there's more than one?
Yeah, there's 2 on this side, 1 on the side you're on.
Oh. I thought there was one on this side and one on that side. Also, I'm going to back up from the attack.
I'll just stay on the border between them.
Yeah. You're just border patrol at this point.
Well, joke's on him. I'm not even within line of sight. What the hell? There's no build-up to that attack.
It just kills.
Yeah.
I love the saw. Also, you can have the saw activated. I'm gonna go over there as fast as I can. You can have the saw activated in your vehicle mode, so you could do like so much damage.
Wait, really?
Yes. I'm not
That's
sure if it's
ridiculous.
Here, watch. I'm gonna show you. So look, it's activated, but it disactivates as soon as I bump into someone. Oh, I think that might have been the timer. Yeah, it deactivates when I bump into him, but it's still active. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Why?
I was getting lasered. Hello, boys. How's it going? I'm your
I
host,
keep getting knocked around.
Spindly Meadow.
Ooh,
quail.
whales. Can I have? Never mind.
There was 2, and I had 2. We both need the mobility.
I mean, you can't shoot while sprinting though, so you know that's why I was asking.
Ah.
Oh well, you ready to go?
Oh, yeah. I probably only need 2 anyway. I just need quails to traverse the levels.
Yeah, that's a good point. But yeah, to like wrap up what I was talking about earlier, another thing that's interesting about TF2 Classic is there are some game modes where there are 4 teams.
Mm-hmm.
Is that not ridiculous?
Oh, you mean 4 teams of... What's 4 teams of... I can't remember what the player count is. Trying to remember. Isn't there like 40 people per server automatically, or...?
There's like... Normal servers are like 24 people, so like 12 on each team. But just the fact that TF2 Classic added 2 other teams...
Wow, that sounds chaotic.
Yeah,
Well,
it's kind of ridiculous.
My problem is I don't play TF2 enough to like get the scale of it. If you told me like the amount of people that were on that,
There can be like 64-person servers now.
wow, that is freaking insane.
Yeah.
I was like, my problem is I didn't understand the scale of it. I'm like,
Well, I was just like
so this.
saying it was crazy how someone made a version of TF2 that has 4 teams.
Oh,
Because that's
yeah, especially with the
unheard
old,
of the entire time the game's been out.
Yeah, that is really interesting.
Yeah, like making a completely separate game that's like a mod of TF2 allows for way more interesting possibilities than just making a server mod that you connect to in normal TF2.
You know what is probably my most impressive mod of a game? Someone modded Skyrim to make it multiplayer for some reason.
No,
Oh, I almost went, oh fuck. I tried not to run into it. I saw it, backed up, and ran into it anyway.
Wow.
I tried. I was speed boosting. I wish I could jump during my... Oh wait, do you remember when this character could jump during his speed boost?
I don't actually.
I think he used to be able to jump, if not like a slight jump, but now he can no longer jump. They also buffed him a lot because he did need a buff after those nerfs. Ooh, teddy bear. I'm getting the heck out of here. I'm at half HP. I hope we beat the final boss, by the way.
Yeah, I do too.
Because it's like, get ready for part 3 where we attempt the boss for a 3rd time.
A 3rd session? God no. Welcome to part 63 of Risk of Raid 2.
Welcome to part 1028 of our Let's Play series Risk of Raid as we attempt to beat it.
Like,
oh my God,
how many episodes could come out of the last session alone? Like, it was almost like 8 hours, maybe like 7 hours 30, and like split that up, like that could be 13 30-minute segments, depending on how I edit it. Or if like every episode is like 25 minutes, then that could be even more. The entire last session is probably going to be more episodes than the entire rest of the series before last session.
Yeah. Honestly, this is why I like Twitch better than YouTube, because if you can have longer episodes where you're attempting one thing, and then you just make Twitch highlights, basically. Where you highlight the important moments of it. So it makes it seem like you beat it after a while, but you can still show that it did take you a while to indeed beat that game.
Well, I prefer YouTube because you can just watch it anytime.
True. If there was a way to replay older videos on Twitch, then that streaming service would become 10 times more popular than it is.
Yeah, it's ridiculous that like you can't save older streams, and the only way to kind of do it is to abuse a feature that's meant for like to like highlight specific moments. But like people abuse it to you know, just highlight the entire stream and save it that way. Like that's the only way you can save old streams, and it's stupid.
Yeah, they just need to have a way to like be like, hey, do you wish to save your stream? Well, to be fair, the stream videos are longer than YouTube videos, so it might have to do with storage and stuff.
But here's the thing though, like YouTube, way more hours are like uploaded to that like every second, I bet.
Yeah, so in the long run,
and I mean, sure, like Twitch isn't Google, so I understand that to some degree, but I mean, like, they already take such a cut out of bits and everything, so they should be getting a lot of money.
Yeah, they should at least be good enough where, if I would say, give it an option to like more popular streamers then.
I mean, they do that, but you don't get to save like every stream. It should at least make it. Like,
how are we doing
if they
okay?
absolutely... I activated the combat shrine, it's my fault entirely. I really shouldn't have done that because I don't even know if there are any more chests. But what they should do, at the very least, like, if they absolutely cannot, like, feasibly make it so every stream is saved, if there's no way they could possibly get enough storage space to do that, and they have no other options, they should at least make it so you can, like, set up a thing where every stream gets automatically uploaded to YouTube.
Yeah. I mean, there's a way to upload to Twitch and YouTube with streams, but I'm not sure how streams work on YouTube.
I mean, like, you stream on Twitch, and then when it's over, it automatically uploads the whole VOD to YouTube. I do not trust YouTube with streams, because I think YouTube streams disappear after a while, too. Yeah. I have the URL to an old stream that I want to watch again, but it is not working for some reason. So I just don't trust YouTube with that.
Yeah, I don't... YouTube, for all of its good bringing, has a lot of bad things that comes with the property. Yeah,
basically the only good thing about YouTube is that it's free. But even then, they're like doing some stupid premium thing where I don't even know.
Oh, YouTube Premium.
I just know I was prevented from watching a whole video once because of YouTube Premium, and that was just infuriating. So YouTube's heading in a dark direction the longer it gets more awful as the longer it goes on.
Yeah. I miss the good old days of YouTube where you could have coherent streams of, you could have coherent titles of a series instead of having mishmash and then you eventually figure out that was a series.
You mean the
These
fact
will
that it's impossible to tell if something's part of a series when you read its title?
I was quoting a brave person.
What
Yeah,
now?
but I was quoting a person. I can't remember who said. I think it was Martin Luther King. That sounds familiar, right?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Martin Luther King
dang
said
it.
something about YouTube?
No, I was doing a joke where I was
I know.
quoting you, and I was saying I quoted someone else. I didn't know.
Oh.
My God, these buffaloes! I see
I thought-
why.
I was going to
Difference.
say how, like, oh, it's funny you mentioned that because I, like, made an update video not too long ago talking about it.
Yeah, I saw it, and I was like, I agree with all of your points.
Yeah, YouTube just sucks now. Like, genuinely, a lot of the reason why I want to do YouTube is because, you know, I want to make the kind of stuff that I would like to watch, and that's hard to find nowadays.
Yeah, you either have to be relevant or fade into obscurity.
Yeah,
YouTube sucks.
like, rest in peace, the reputations of Jacksepticeye and the Game Grumps, because their titles are
What
awful
happened to
now.
them?
Well, Jacksepticeye, first of all, his personality sucks now. Like, he's basically one of those, oh, what's poppin' gamers type of channels.
Hey there, fellow kids.
Yeah, that kind of thing. I feel like his decline kind of weirdly lines up with him growing a beard. So if you see him with a beard in the thumbnail, just don't bother.
Also, the teleport is there if we should
Right,
activate
yeah,
it
we should probably do that.
before
meanwhile-
we gain.
Meanwhile, the Game Grumps are also doing the thing where you can't even tell if a video is part of a series.
Yeah. Oh, Magma Worm. How are you doing, my wormy boy? Everything's on fire. This is fine. I'm glad I have the blood vial. It's just like giving me so much health that I don't know what to do with them. Ow. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're probably
get the
gonna need
fuck-
all that health.
Yeah, especially it's good on characters that don't dodge.
I am still upset that they've changed it, because in the first game, you just get health from killing enemies. But now it caps to 100, and you have to get more of them to be able to go higher.
I'm trying. Fire damage hurts a lot. Yeah, I don't like that either.
Honestly, being able to keep getting health forever was the only thing that made it worthy of being in the green tier. It should be a white tier item if this is what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
And like it would still, I would still say it has to be a white tier item if you only got 100 health like right off the bat. Like you just picked up the item and got an extra 100 health. I would still say it should be a white tier item then, but you have to earn it too.
Yeah. You have to earn it. You have to. It's only a cap to 100, and
Pick one or the other.
like I don't mind you have to earning your health by killing.
Yeah, but
enemies.
don't cap it. It wasn't capped in the first game. Why cap it in this game? If it worked well in the first game, then why change it for the second game?
Ow.
Well, the teleport is charged, but the magma worm is annoying as hell.
Yeah. The Mega Worm is just dodging all the hits as you slowly burn to death. Every time the Mega Worm comes on screen, it's just like, am I going to get burned? Come here, big wormy boy. Also, you can, if you play Engineer, you can, play, the game as Luigi.
What?
Because you win by doing absolutely
Oh.
nothing. What are these? Freaking finally. Oh. Critical strikes. Increase speed by 3. Get 3 times critical strike boost. Where are you going?
Just checking out to see if there's anything up here. You can,
No, I'm talking about this lizard boy. He's just jumping around.